Detect my microphone, madam. Okay, get the giggles out of the way. Hello, everyone. My name is Simply Roy. Welcome back to the channel for those who actually really care about anything else that isn't DPU related. But yeah, welcome back. I wanted to kind of make a video. It's been a little bit since I've made anything or, said anything about the Dragon Ball Ultimate History of Trunks video that I made. And if you haven't seen that and you're somehow you don't even know that exists. I recommend it. Watch it. Or if you haven't watched the rest of it, or you kind of just, you forgot about it, I'm here to remind you, go watch it. But if you're here now, just making a video to just keep everybody up to date with, a little more information about what's to come. And that's pretty much the basis of this video. And I kind of wanted to keep everybody updated at the same time. Didn't want to make a Discord announcement and then make a YouTube video. I just want to make sure everybody's self-aware with the next expectations for the next video, particularly on this channel. So let's talk about that a little bit. So Dragon Ball Ultimate History of Trunks. I have to, we got to talk about the elephant in the room first. That video did extraordinarily well. That video did so well, it exceeded my expectations. Like, that video, the last video I made regarding anything Dragon Ball Ultimate, where I actually had to sit down and like do something. I don't know, that's crazy to say that, but like I actually had to sit down and like take time out of my entire life to edit everything. But yeah, when I did that, it was back. I should have had this pulled up a long time ago, but I didn't. Oh man, I just made a playlist. Hey, if you need a recap on Dragon Ball Ultimate, I've updated the playlist, by the way. So yeah, 2 years ago, I believe, 2019, I made Dragon Ball Ultimate Battle of Gods and Demons in May. So actually, it's about to be 3 years technically, just off by a couple of days. Well, a month. Sorry, I'm just stupid. So that was the last time I made anything related to Dragon Ball Ultimate. And the likes to like this ratio, well, just the likes on that video that had 204 or 1 when I checked, compared to like the history of Trunks, that view and that like ratio. It's you guys really liked History of Trunks, and I'm glad. That lets me know that, I should keep doing these because people are enjoying. I enjoyed the editing process of this, and I wanted to just officially announce that I'm going to be working on EP5.
That's what we've been waiting for! It's what we wanted all along!
This is exactly what I've been waiting for. This is exact.
I know, after 4 to 5 years of waiting, EP5 will finally continue, and we'll kind of go from there. So, just to kind of recap, a lot of people in the Discord, they've heard of this, but for new fans and people like, just detecting the channel for the first time, EP5 has been one of those things that I've worked on, but never really gotten a chance to work on. And I also wanted to address the Xenon movie that I had also announced in Tangent. And I was working on the history of Trunks, and I realized that, what made EP5 and Xenon really hard projects to do, or at least continue to be worked on. Attempted both, gotten a lot further with Xenon than EP5, and I realized that I was just really ambitious with writing my script. And I mean by like adding characters that either I felt like that didn't need to be added, or just for the sake of a scene. And one thing that I didn't like about doing this project with the history of Trunks that I've learned, definitely really good to have diversity as far as just with voice actors and people being a part of the project versus me being all the characters. And that's one thing that I've seen be I've seen that be a really good feedback in the community versus, when I do it. And usually I used to do it because, I was like, I don't want to take the time to cast. But, the History of Trunks project was a thing that I was like, okay, I'm going to cook this, I'm going to boil it, I'm going to put little seasonings in it. And, it turned out really well. And I really shout out to everyone who lended their voices for that. Flig, who helped me edit. Even though Flig, he gonna discourage himself, dog. The fact that you did a fight scene for me, hey, I'll take it. But yeah, I really appreciate everybody's help and patience with, making that particular project and just waiting. So, but I realized that EP5 and Xenon had struggles when it became time to film these, get these characters working, get these mods working, and get these characters in these scenes, and then getting these voice actors for these particular characters was just a laundry list of making sure I double check everything. And the more and more I added meant more and more like I had to go back and double check on that. So that was really holding me back. And I think when I was younger, I didn't know exactly why EP5. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it, and never got around to doing it. And I think that's what made it less appealing to work on. And I think that's the same thing with Xenon. It was just like, damn, the mods broke. I'm trying to. I'm not a modder, so I'm literally trying to work out these kinks of this mod. More mods break, and then I wait for the game to update, or yeah, it was a endless circle of that. So I just wanted to keep everybody updated that gonna work on EP5 officially as of like now. You're probably watching this, yeah, now. And then Xenon, I haven't given up on it. I'm definitely gonna push it back because I already have everything I need, at least at the time of speaking. But I still need to get the rest of the stuff. I have everything I need for at least the stuff that I was working on. So I'm definitely gonna push that back, focus on getting some EPs, lessen the time. I like the fact that we had an hour worth of film, but I can't take a month off. Look, my girlfriend didn't like the fact that I was stuck up in here editing for a month, so yeah, can't do that again. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely alleviate a lot of the watch as far as just like minutes provided in these episodes moving forward. I definitely wanted to thank everyone who watched, liked, even new subscribers that have joined at Dragon Ball Ultimate. Hopefully, we Resurrection X, and I'm just joking. But the interesting stuff out of the way. I hope to see you guys on the next installment of Dragon Ball Ultimate. But you're probably clicking on the video wondering why there's more minutes added to this, because now I'm going to talk about the boring stuff no one cares about. So let's talk about the boring stuff. Next thing I wanted to mention, that you're probably going to see a lot less uploads on this particular channel that's not related to probably DBU or Xenoverse 2 content. And that is that is going to be because I'm going to push some more content to a second channel of mine. It's called Just Roy. No, it's not Just Roy with like just in front of it, but just, the name Roy. So for here, if not already there, depending on the editing that I do for this video, but if it's not already there, then there should be a video there. And pretty much I been theming to play the older Dragon Ball games that I grew up playing, like the Budokai series, and probably transition to some of the Tenkaichi series. A lot of those I haven't really played, especially like 2 and 3. Like I made the video one time, but like I told y'all, I really haven't played Tenkaichi 3 to actually understand what to do in the game. So I've given myself a challenge to kind of go back and play some of those throwbacks and see, just go back on memory lane and just recap some of those moments that I did as a child playing those games. Another thing that I want to discuss, I've briefly mentioned when I was making these editing streams, and the streaming will return, I promise. I'm making a podcast, and I'm gonna ship the podcast again. If you guys are really interested in the podcast, I'm gonna update this, or I'm going to make a formal update on the channel once I get more things here. I have some more ideas for just content that's not DBU related to just still go on this channel, but that also is a project that on its own. So yeah, it's a work in progress. But the podcast that I mentioned a long time ago, we're definitely, like, we already did our first session, and we kind of gotta like break those down. It went overboard, and and that's to me that's good. So if you guys really just like my triple OGs have been here since we was 1,000 subscribers, look, you can go to the podcast, and if you care about just hearing us ramble or talk about some stuff going on in the industry as far as games and just current events, I definitely want to give you guys a link. There more likely is going to be a link either when I drop this video or maybe later down the road. I definitely want to make a more formal video or have something attached to push that particular content for those who are interested. But if you're interested in the video game content, hey, go to the not Simply Roy, go to the Roy channel, and you definitely get your fix. If you're interested just in the content for the podcast, where I'm just casually talking, we may have some guests one day, bring them on to the show. You know what I'm talking about? Talk about anime and video games. Anime is not my expertise, but you know, I like to dabble. Dragon Ball Ultimate, that's all I can talk about it. So I definitely wanted to get you guys just some content while, you know, I focus on this channel and the things that people like on this particular channel, and then, you know, try to do other things with my time. So definitely been a really busy bee. I've been really theming on drawing, so I wanted to go back and pick up drawing again. And we have those moments where we have drawing sessions, but as you know, some of you guys know, I got hacked, so had to cancel my cards in Clip Studio Paint. Unfortunately, rolled over on that payment week, so it disconnected me. But, you know, shameless rambling. I don't have anything else left to talk about. I thank you for all the new subscribers. I thank you guys who's been really patient with me. I thank everybody here. If you've even watched this video randomly, I thank you guys all. You guys take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. And hey, you know, I don't like to be motivational all the time, but bro, hey, strive to do what the fuck you want to do, dog. Just strive for it, dog. You just pick yourself up and just do it, dog. That's my motivation for this video. So, you guys will probably see me not on this channel in the near future. Hopefully soon, though. But, you know, as far as these sit-down formal talks, we probably won't see that until probably EP5 comes out. So, I see you guys on the next video, or see you guys on the watch party for EP5. So, I'll have a release date. Once everything gets edited, done. Flick got some spicy shit. He been in there and hacking. And we got some nice, tasty shit to pick up back on. So, I see you guys later. The Simply Roy, I'm out, boy.
You sound like a YouTuber, boy. You might want to go ahead and get that cash cow, boy.